Hi, this video is the art pad transplant restoration surgery on, if you can look down here, Caucasian man who has a receding hairline and corner, and actually on the temple as well. Actually has a very good feature, very good looking young man, basically with a receding hairline, leaving with a bigger forehead, and his look has changed a little bit. So my goal is to recreate the hairline that fit perfectly for his facial structure and really bring his look back. And hair transplants, not just the surgical skill of the surgeon, require a lot of the artistic and aesthetic detail uh, to ensure a very natural result. And he himself, actually an artist, he designed quite a bit of work for, let's just say, require a lot of the artistic detail. So he does understand that creating hairline and the whole symmetry of the face and all the stuff really will bring back the look. And you got to do it right, because you don't want to do a hairline so high where you leave you a big giant forehead. I understand the idea of what they call a mature hairline, but you don't want to do half of the head. Yeah, at the same time, you don't want to do it too low where you leave you such a tiny forehead and your whole overall, all the face is different. So from the mid eyebrow to the hairline for Caucasian men is around 7.5 to 8.5 centimeter. For this client, actually 8 centimeter from the mid eyebrow to the mid hairline. And then as long as proportional to the overall face, a third. Mid eyebrow to the hairline is a third. Mid glabella to the tip of the nose, a third. Tip of the nose to bottom chin is a third. Roughly around there. The more narrow the face, the more arched back the hairline is, you can see. And the more round the face, the more flat the hairline is. And his hair loss has not just gone up, but it's gone sideways and outward a little bit. So if you can turn this way, on this and on the temple too. Now the temple is really important to really frame the face. So the idea of the temple, you don't need a lot of density, but what you want to do is to increase the density, soft enough where you frame the face, and then bring in the forehead. Because not just having a low hairline and not work on the temple, you just have wide forehead, and that might not be something that you want to look for. So we'll bring the temple as well. From the midpoint on the temple, I measure is here. On average, is 7 to 8.5 centimeter. For this client, it's actually 8.25 from the mid point to the left temple, from the midpoint to the right temple. And again, I'm very precise when I do the measurement. I want to make sure it's even on both sides. So we did that. And then once we get the shape down, we'll have a zigzag. No hairline, straight line. Now, we have two types of hairline. You have a soft hairline and a tight hairline. And what's so important is that the soft hairline has a bigger zigzag. And I feel soft, and sometimes it looks natural, but because it's such a big zigzag, we use a large volume of single hair roots in the front. It actually give a more less dense versus a tighter hairline. So a tighter hairline, you use a lot of root that go single hair too, but you use a less amount. And since it's a smaller zigzag, you get a little bit better, sharper look, sharper hairline, and look appearance of more density. And celebrity tend to do that type of hairline because they want to bring out wow factors. But in general, a lot of people just say they can go somewhere in between, and you convey that to me too. Otherwise, majority of the time, I just stick somewhere in the middle. It's better. And then once we get the shape down, we'll transplant a very precise angle at 35, 45 in the front, increase when you go backward, and change it when you go in different directions. I'm very excited for him because I know next year he'll be a completely different guy. That will hopefully, with a good result, and I can convince him to show the full face, because it'll be a big difference. For now, we'll be attempting at least 2,500 grafts and trying to rebuild the whole hairline and the temple as well. Thank you.